Hey guys, today I will be teaching you the basics of Gorilla Tag, things you need to get down so you can actually become a skilled player. The first thing is basic movement. The first thing in basic movement is actually moving on the ground or any surface in the game. So what you need to do is, instead of something I see a lot of new players doing this to move around, it's one, tiring, and two, it's not getting you anywhere. What you should do is you should try moving along with the ground. Instead of trying to move away from the ground, you need to move with it while having your hands behind you, like this. See how much faster I went? Rather than see, let's have a timer comparison. The second part of basic movement is climbing. Something like pinch climbing or wall bouncing, sort of. I will be teaching you pinch climbing. The first step of pinch climbing is being able to wrap your arms or put hands on both sides of an object like this. So like this, and always have your hands either level with you or above you, never below, because if you go below, you ain't going that fast, you ain't getting nowhere. So this is what will happen if you have your hands level or above. This. See how much faster I went? Now I'm going to teach you to actually do it. So what you do is put your hands around, like I said before, and then throw yourself up and towards it, the object you're climbing, like this. But then every time you do that, you want to keep your hands down to your hips for a minute, and then round your hands back up in a half circle, both at the same time. And then eventually you'll be able to do it really fast like this. See? It's that easy. The final piece of basic movement is wall bouncing. So what you do is you hold your hands at an angle like this, and your hands stick for a second, so you can do this. It might glitch for a second at times, but you can do like this. See how my hand's sticking? It's more like a whole second rather than a half second, but you can use this to slowly and steadily climb your way up the walls, but by pushing away from the wall, like this, and then going to the next wall. It's kind of hard when you're starting out. But eventually, you'll get so good at it that you'll be able to easily make it up to the top like this. Now, something I still do that I still haven't gotten the hang of, and a lot of other people do, is while they're wall bouncing, like this, they get closer and closer until they just fall off, like that, and then it's just a fail. What you can do to counter this is you can simply jump up, and once you're getting up close to the wall, rotate like that. In real life, like this. Put your other hand on there, and you can just keep doing this until you get up. Second thing you need to know is juking. So a few ways you can juke are, like, one of the most basic is you can be running, like that. Assume someone's like behind chasing, and you can go boop on the ground over them, and then you'll be able to walk or like run back, and it'll be like way behind you if they can't adjust in time. You can also do this off walls, like here. Let me go over here. So someone's chasing you, blah blah blah, behind you. Then you go boop, bump off the walls, and you just run off. Another way you can do, it's a bit harder, can use pinch climbing, like on this pole, and you can swing around to juke them. So someone's chasing you, right? You run, jump up, pinch climb, and throw yourself over. Another one's a slide juke. I don't have time to go over all of them in the video, but there's quite a lot. But this one doesn't work as well, but you can still use it. What you do is you're going to jump, put your hand over, throw yourself, and go into that direction. That was a fail right there, but let me cut to where I actually get it. See, like that. Third one is more advanced movement. It's called branching. So basically how you branch is you can jump up here on this branch, jump up here to another branch, and you keep doing this to make a sort of path to get to a place. So then I can jump up to this branch, go on this ramp, jump off here to this branch, throw myself to this one, and then you can throw yourself over here, and you can just kind of do this for a while if you don't fail like I just did. But that is branching. It's gonna take some practice because this is very complex. Like, you gotta know the position of the trees. You gotta know, like, all the trees are the same model, so you gotta know how they're like rotated and all that stuff, where their positions are, and how they branch out. And that can kind of help you. You can just memorize what the branches are. It might seem like a lot, but it will help. Trust me, it's a big step to becoming a pro player. Every pro needs to know branching, or else it's just not happening. My advice is to go slow at first, like waiting, like, oh, I see that's a branch there. You jump, you make it to the branch. Oh, there's another branch there. You jump, make it, and you keep doing this sort of slowly until you get the hang of it completely. Well, you can just do it with ease. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you found this helpful and you have another friend or someone that wants to know Gorilla Tag, please consider sharing this so they can get the basics down too, along with you. And please like and subscribe if you feel like it. If not for me, do it for poor little Doug.